So yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. I think this worked out very nicely. Unfortunately, in the Bitcoin video, the Bitcoin pullback was too strong, which is unusual given that a lot of the altcoins didn't retrace that much today. It was mainly Bitcoin. Just shows the ongoing weakness on that chart as well, yeah, unfortunately. Here ADA retraced exactly in this reversal area and it reversed out of it. Yeah, which is amazing. I mean, here again with ADA, 1, 2, 3, bit of a rally here in one go. They all worked out these reversal areas so far. Had here one, and this is good. You know, you can't always have a good run, but generally with ADA, even though we missed a couple obviously of target areas or reversal areas, the majority is actually working out, which is really good. But that means ADA is adhering very nicely at the moment to the wave count again. And with the Elliott wave, and that is important to understand, you get basically your hot runs and your cold runs. Yeah, you got your hot runs where you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 target areas in a go. Yeah, and then you might miss another one, you know, but then you can also get these cold runs where you just, because you're riding the wrong waves. You make the wrong assumptions. At the moment, this seems to be working out, at least for now. Yeah, here yesterday we talked about possible bottom in plays. We need to hold the 42-cent level to protect the bullish scenario. The bulls listened here for now. We moved up here in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave pattern, possibly already from that wave 2 swing low here in a wave 1, an impulse to the upside, which indicates that the local low was in here. Then I gave you earlier today, pretty much at this level in the video, the view that we are now probably going to retrace because the upside expectations are fulfilled. Ideally, I said we retrace into this area between 43.9 and 44.8 cents or 44.9, which we did, which is amazing because we retraced perfectly to the 61.8% Fibonacci level. So does that mean the wave 2 is already in? At the moment, we can assume that. Why? Because we already broke out of the retracement area to the upside. Is it guaranteed? No. A wave 2 can without a problem retrace down to the 78.6% Fib level. So what could happen here without a problem, and everybody needs to be aware of that. Therefore, maybe in this case, don't set your stop losses too tight, but that's entirely up to you. That this could be an A, B, and we come down once more in wave C. Yeah. The thing is, the reality, if you drop below the 78.6% Fib level, it already gets unrealistic. That it still is a wave 2. And below the 88.7% Fib level, it's pretty much, pretty much invalid. Not invalid yet, but it's pretty much invalid. Yeah, in reality, it is. So it is important in this scenario here to hold now the 43.2 cent level short term, and this is what we still need to keep an eye on. Yeah. So if we go up now from here directly, then it would indicate we're already in the wave 3. To confirm that, we would need to break above the 46.3 cent level. How to play this stuff if you never know if you're in the wave A or the wave C or whatever? I know these are always questions. Well, in terms of what I sometimes do is just to stagger purchase orders. So for example, if I know we get into this area with the highest likelihood, I would buy 1 or 2 with 1 or 2 limit orders in here. And then possibly set one even lower where the wave C might go eventually, to get a good average price here, and then take profits in the wave 3. But for now, we could reasonably assume that the wave 2 is already in. If we get back into this area here and obviously then drop below the low at 43.9 cents, then my first assumption would be the wave 2 wasn't finished yet. And then if we drop below 42.8 cents, because then here it basically gets invalidated, not by the rules, because you can still retrace to that level in theory, but in practice, if you come to the 88.7 and drop below that, below 42.8 cents, I wouldn't call it that scenario anymore, because then you're just retracing too much. A wave 2 that retraces so much, it's just very unlikely. It was then most likely something else, something more bearish is going on. But until that happens, we can assume we're going higher here in a wave 3. Target for the wave 3, I can just give you a rough estimation here based on the assumption that the wave 2 bottomed here. Then the target would actually be 50 cents. Now that sounds very ambitious. Let's see if we get there and if the market is using that potential that it has here. Yeah, and I can see that if Bitcoin moves higher and Ethereum, I think ADA could do it. And this is sort of to watch out for now, yeah. In the previous video, we also talked about when does this wave 2 start? Well, the upside expectations were fulfilled here. Keep an eye on the ascending trend line, and you can see that worked out nicely as well. So yeah, at the moment, it's going according to plan. Even if we lose that level, it wouldn't be a tragedy. But I gave you the key levels to watch out for. And if we lose the 42-cent level anyway, I think then the bullish scenario has to be thrown out of the window for now. Okay, and that's my update about ADA. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.